everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this makeup look that I have on today. It is using the Morphe 35K palette, which is lots of cool tones and warm tones mixed together with some blue shades in it, and it's really nice. And so the makeup look I went for today was kind of a winter into spring makeup look using that palette. So if you'd like to see that, keep on watching this video. Okay, so I've already washed and moisturized my face, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this Becca First Light Priming Filter. Basically it's just primer and it's purple, but it doesn't look purple on your face. It actually like blends in and it looks really nice, and it smells like really citrusy, and it's amazing. It like brightens your skin and it makes you look so much more awake and alive, and I absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna take 2 pumps of that and just blend that all in on my face. By the way, I have like a mirror over here and a mirror over here, so if I'm like not looking straight at the camera, I'm sorry. I just obviously need to see what I'm doing. This is a makeup tutorial. Alright, so now that that's done and I look like 10 times more awake, I'm going to take my NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, which looks like that. I absolutely love this foundation. I got it just like a week ago. I bought these together at the same time and I love them together. They're amazing. So let's just pray that I don't get this like legit everywhere, like I always do when I put this on, because it's just kind of like a little bit messier than other foundations. Just to make sure I get good application, I sprayed some MAC Fix Plus on my sponge beforehand. Okay, so after all that is blended out, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm in the shade Fair Beige. Just applying that wherever you feel it's needed. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking my NYX finishing powder in Banana, and this I'm going to be setting my concealer under my eyes with using this Wet n Wild brush. I have no clue what this is called, but they sell them at Walgreens and they're incredibly soft. Now that I have set under my eyes with the banana powder, I'm going to be going in with the NYX finishing powder in translucent, and I'm just going to be setting the foundation on my whole face. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques 100 brush for this. Okay, so now that I have set my whole face, I'm going to be going back in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just going to be priming my eyelids with this. Today for my eyes, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 35K palette, and this is what it looks like. It is a very beautiful, beautiful palette. It's got some warm tones and some cool tones with blues and silvers, and it's just super pretty. I absolutely love this palette. I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild brush, and I think this one is literally just called the eyeshadow brush. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just called the eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to be taking this white shade up at the top, and I'm just going to be setting my primer with this. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my Sigma E35 blending brush. It just looks like this, and I'm going to be taking this really bright, I guess this really bright kind of orangey brown color. And I'm just going to be taking that. I'm going to start by softly applying it in my crease. Going back and forth in my crease with that color. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to be taking this kind of grayish brown color in the palette, and I'm going to be taking that and applying it using this Wet n Wild crease brush. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's a big fluffy crease brush and it's super soft. So I'm going to be applying that color on the outer corners of my eyes. And I just kind of blended that color in with the one before that was kind of orangey brown color. And then I just blended all that together. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking the brown color right next to the one we just used, this one right here, and be taking that with the Urban Decay brush from the Naked 3 palette. So I'm going to be using this end, and I'm going to be taking that color and applying that on the outer corners of my eyes. And just kind of bringing it inward under the crease, if that makes any sense. The next thing I'm going to do is take the other end of that brush, and I'm going to be taking this blue color right here. I'm going to be taking that blue color and I'm going to be applying it to the outer corners of my eyes. Okay, so now that that's done and I've blended everything out kind of nice and even, I'm going to be taking another Wet n Wild brush. I'm going to be taking the MAC Fix Plus and I'm going to be spraying my brush. And now I'm going to be going in with this glitter color right here, and I'm going to take it and I'm just going to be applying this to the inner lid. And then I'm going to be going back in with the brush and taking the blue color again and going back in with that. And then once again, I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild fluffy blending brush and just blending it all together. Okay, so for the last eyeshadow step, I'm going to be taking this pointed end brush with the orange brown color. And I'm just going to be taking that and I'm just going to be brushing this under my eyes. And then I'm going to be taking the flat brush and the glitter color again, and I'm going to be going in on the inner corners. Okay, so I went ahead and skipped filming putting on my mascara because that's kind of boring, but I did use the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. Now I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in medium brown. This is super old. I'm pretty sure they still have it. It's just different packaging now. But yeah. Okay, so now that my brows are done, I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette, and I'm going to be going in with the bronzer color. and I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Next, I'm going to be taking the blush color in the palette and I'm going to be applying that using my Stila blush brush. And lastly, for using the palette, I'm going to be taking the highlighter. And I'm going to be applying that with the Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm going to be spraying my brush with Matte Fix Plus first. Now I'm going to be taking the same highlighter and I'm going to be applying it to my brow bone and my Cupid's bow using the Sigma Firm Shader E53 brush. Okay, so now that we are done using the Sweet Peach Glow palette, it is time for the last step of the makeup tutorial, which is the lipstick. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Whipped Caviar. And to set my makeup, I'm going to be using the Matte Fix Plus. And that is the completed makeup look. Thank you all for watching and I hope you all enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos.